Hi, this is Evan from Evan2HD, and I just finished my Anki Drive Battle Grand Prix training. I met up with the other commanders and got some important information from the Anki team. Joby Otero, Anki Chief Creative Officer, gave us some interesting background on the Anki company and features of the tracks. We also met Harold Belker, expert car designer, who told us what went into making the cars.
What is Anki? Anki is a company that was founded a few years ago by real robot scientists, experts in AI and machine learning, who have a real drive for video games as well. So the best of robotics and video games fusing together to make these awesome little cars. Each one of them being a computer in their own right with memory, so that as you upgrade it and as you drive it more, it remembers your experiences with it. You can apply it to the next game. And that's really what's going on under the hood. But this guy here, Harold, can talk to you about the visual design.
So the goal is, or when I design a car, is to get an emotional response. True, I mean, when you see a really fast car, Italian made or something that is really expensive, driving down the street, you get emotional. I hope so, I do. And I go, oh my God, look at that thing. So when I started designing these vehicles, I wanted to get that same emotion from a little toy. With the technology under the hood here, so to speak, you know, it opened up a whole new world on how you can combine creativity with innovation. So, you know, that's what Anki is all about.
So now, a little bit about the tracks that we're going to be driving on. As you can see, we have 3 different ones. Actually, this is the one that comes with the starter kit, which is a great all-around one. It leaves you with lots of room to maneuver. It's got long straightaways that are great for speed. Over there, we have Bottleneck, which introduces sharp turns, which force you to improve your skills, especially if you like to drive at particularly high speeds. And the narrow areas really force you into some bottleneck areas, hence the name. They're particularly good for closer combat. And then here we have Crossroads, which injects a dangerous intersection there, which is great if you like to get into some more collision-oriented action. And some of these turns really change the game by making it so that there's no consistent inside track. So you're constantly having to change lanes. So the tracks themselves are printed with special ink, and they have some codes built in. But really the magic of what makes these cars the first ever toys that can drive and battle themselves exists within the cars. There's a camera underneath that helps it know exactly where it's on the track, and they can basically drive themselves. But they interact with your mobile device. We're going to be playing it today on iPhones, but it works as well with select Android devices. They communicate with your mobile device 500 times a second, and your mobile device is largely responsible for the part of the AI that communicates tactics and strategy. And that's where you as human players come in as well. It's up to you to decide how you're going to upgrade your cars, when you're going to throttle down, throttle up, change lanes, and when you're going to choose to fire.
Then it was time to select their cars.
So the lucky person who's the first one to get to pick this car is Evan.
I had the luck of the draw and got to choose the first car.
You see that? You see that? He just walked right up and grabbed it. He knows.
I chose Spectrix because he has the scrambler attack and he looks pretty cool.
So now we're going to get on to the one-on-one sessions where we meet with each one of you individually and get into some more deeper tactics and then evaluate your driving style, and that'll help us decide how the brackets are going to go. Hey Evan, hey Jared, welcome. Let's see what car you chose.
Spectrix.
All right, Spectrix, the cunning trickster. So main weapon on that one is the Pulse Carbine, but where this one really starts to differentiate itself is its exclusive Scrambler. And then the exclusive upgrade on that is the Chaos Pulse. So Scrambler will take any of your targets and kind of scramble their circuitry, and you'll see them going crazy back and forth across the track. With the exclusive upgrade of the Chaos Pulse, not only do they go even wilder on the track, but they'll randomly shoot off their weaponry and sap their energy in doing so. So a really good way to mess with people. So if you're a mischievous kind of player, I have a feeling you might be, that's a really great choice. All right, so here we are on our evaluation track, Bottleneck. We're going to be seeing how you fare against 3 AIs. And they're off.
Final lap.
Once the training was complete, I received my Department of Robot Vehicles driver's license.
All right, Evan, well, clearly you're ready for this challenge. So I'm very proud to present to you your DRV, Department of Robot Vehicles license. So you are officially licensed for the Anki Drive Battle Grand Prix.
It looks pretty cool. The owner is herein allowed to blast lasers, drop mines, and blow up robot cars. It even has my name on it. Then I headed over to the upgrade room where I got to upgrade my car. Everyone was given 35,000 points to use toward their upgrades. I used up 25,000 points to get the exclusive Chaos Pulse. It's a pretty awesome weapon that makes your opponents lose control of their cars and fire all their weapons. There's a big risk because it meant I couldn't make as many upgrades in other areas. But I was still able to make some small tweaks here and there. Once everyone had their training, it was time to announce the brackets and find out who we were racing.
So without further ado, we're going to show the brackets. There we go.
Oh my God.
We got 3 groups of 3 humans. Each group of 3 humans is going to be battling an AI.
It looks like I'm racing Cinnamon Toast Ken, Kutra, and Korax.
You've all got your DRV, Department of Robot Vehicle licenses. Use them with pride. You are ready to take on this challenge. So good luck to everybody in the Anki Drive Battle Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the Anki Drive Battle Grand Prix training. And now I've got my Department of Robot Vehicles license. And if you want your own, make sure to click the link in the description down below. And stay tuned for the big race, which will be hosted by Stampy. See you guys next time. Bye.